Alright, over here we've got a factory which was built by one of our newer members named OuterShift. So basically it's built off of IndustrialCraft 2. So you put in the correct materials into the chest that it's calling for. So copper, tin, iron, what have you. It'll automatically get pumped out of the chest, pushed into a macerator, which breaks up the ore and produces dust, which will give you double a return on your ore. Then goes through, looks like a gold pipe, feeds it into an electric furnace, which then puts your end results in the chest over here. So we've got some stone there. That's a lot of stone. So, but you get the idea. So pretty neat little facility going on. All the powering and everything's underneath the floor. He's also got another little solar array just outside here powering his factory and also his house over here. So we'll take a quick look at that. There's a solar array. OuterShift's house. So pretty spacious here. He's got his workshop downstairs here. So a row of chests up in there. And kind of a smaller version of the factory going on in here, right? Anyway. And looks like he's got some forestry stuff going on back here too. It looks like he's got a farm. Maybe I'll flip his on then. So fire that bad boy up. Oh, neat. So he's not only got the farm and the combine set up over here. He's also got a Buildcraft automatic crafting table to automatically make the bread. So as the wheat gets collected by the farm, it comes up through the pipes into the Buildcraft auto crafting table, and then whenever you get 3 of them, you get a loaf of bread automatically deposited into the chest there. Also, any additional seeds will get routed to the chest there as well. So pretty neat little design he's got going on here. Alright, I'm back at the train station, got my destination selected, hopping in my cart, and I'll hit the launch button. Now this time, because of the destination select, the rail cart, or the rail, or switch rail, will go ahead and switch us over to the right and send us on our way. It's quite a little bit of a little trip going. So you'll see we pass quite a few of these diversion rails, so you can see those boxes are red as we pass. The other boxes turn yellow because they're tied to the block signals right next to it. So there's OuterShift's factory and house that we were just at. Off on the left there was my original oil well with a tank cart loading system to send back to my workshop in Volcano Village. So continuing on, we're the only one on the rails right now, so maybe in one of the next videos I can get a shot of the diversion rails in action. So a few people have set up kind of on the hills overlooking where we're going to be building our underwater city. So we'll probably see a few of those houses when we're out there. And also kind of what the work area looks like right now. So here's the corner. So this diversion rail is a little bit more complicated because of the having to turn the corner as well as being diverted. And like I said, we have each one of those every 10 chunks or 160 blocks apart from each other. So We've tested it with 4 people on the track, 2 people each going opposite directions, and as long as there's a good enough gap in between the launches of the people on the track, they all divert properly and they don't interfere with each other. So another one of our new members, named Medic, built this nice little face on the side of the mountain as we're coming into the tunnel. The idea is that when we get the city constructed, we'll have some method of riding the rail in and then bringing you down underneath the water to actually enter the city. So I've got some ideas about that, but I'll want to show it in a later video once we get it actually finished. So we hop out here, hit the button on the side, put the cart away. Alright, here is our build site. It's 200 by 200 blocks, divided into 50 by 50 sections, so 16 different sections. The idea is we're going to drain the water out because the wall is right up here to sea level. Drain all the water out, use quarries to dig all the way down to bedrock, use the materials that we pull out of the quarries to build our cities. So here we can see the quarry in operation. Yeah, we should. Must be on the other side of the pit there. Over here we can see our pumping system trying to take some of the water out of the well there. Up on the hill is a couple of the houses, like I said, and they're powered by IndustrialCraft wind turbines as well. That belongs to farm 3231, and the one over on the left there belongs to one of our clan members, Hallie. So over here we'll take a look at the quarry operation going on. Oh, there's the arm moving. Pretty ingenious little setup. The outer shift, the guy that built the factory that we looked at, also set up the quarry system going on here. Powered off to 2 combustion engines from IndustrialCraft, from Buildcraft. So those are feeding the quarry outside, moving it at a pretty good speed. They're cooled by 2 peat engines, which have a constant supply of peat being fed into them. So as soon as they burn a piece, it'll take some from the pipe to feed the engine. Any ones that aren't used get cycled back around, put back into the chest, and keep on going. So these the coolant pumps will never run out of fuel. They'll never run out of water because they're based off of the infinite water glitch from Minecraft. So the engines are full of water, and if we come up here, we can see the array of chests that are collecting all of the items coming out of the quarry. So we don't have any kind of a sorting system going on here for this go around, so we're just kind of throwing everything together. So we've got tin ore, iron ore, copper ore, some gems, some apatites, some sapphires, flint, coal. We got all kinds of things just kind of randomly thrown in the chests. Once we clear the first section, then we'll be able to kind of relocate and build a giant warehouse down there to store kind of the spoils of the rest of everything else. So it's kind of pretty much the projects that we've got going on so far. Thanks for tuning in. Sign up links, of course, are in the comments, and thanks for watching.